Good evening, everybody. Hey, we're glad to have you on, and hope you've seen all the little teaser promotion of the big project that we've got coming up. I want to take you on a live tour of the Ray Crilley collection. I know many of you knew Ray, and you probably wore out several of his books in the farm toy hobby, and it's really a legendary collection, and we're really honored to be representing the collection. I'm going to take you on a first-hand tour. So this is before anything's touched. You can see it just like we find it. So let me flip the camera around and we'll get started. Now there's 3 buildings. We're just going to start in the basement, and then I'll take you out to the other 2 buildings. Okay, now in the basement, predominantly what we've got down here is everything that is not John Deere or International, and I mean it runs the gambit. I mean there's customs, there's a Dingman 70 with cultivators, there's a Lincoln 77 standard, getting up into here, all the early Massey's, Rules, Kings. Ray collected everything because he was documenting things for his book. So, I mean, there was like no rhyme or reason. He just basically tried to get it all, which includes all brands and customs, new old stock stuff. He's got undoubtedly the largest collection of foreign built and tractors. Did you see the early R, the early slick R up there, a UB in a box? I mean, how tough of a piece is that? I'll just work down the sides here. Here's a lot of these Universal Hobby tractors. Those are killer detail if you've never really seen some of those. Getting in the back, there's some customs. This is a little bit of his Alice. Then you get into the early Alice stuff. There's that drag harrow, which is a super tough piece to find. And then, it doesn't matter where you look, you see something. There's one of the big Clee tracks, custom Clee tracks. You see the cat on the world up there. I just took the top off of this box. That you're seeing it just exactly like we see it for the first time. Here's all the early toy farmers. I kind of breezed past this case just because I knew I was going to come back to it. Check out the Vindex. Look at the case combine, case plow. All the early New Holland pieces. A little dark in here, but I know you're getting the drift. And you're all getting as excited as I am. I walked right past this case coming in too. Check out all the new idea. Super 55. Oh, there's Super 55 in the box that I didn't think was here. Yeah. Hey, this is Barry. This is Ray's son. Say hey to everybody.
Hi. Pleased to meet you. Looking forward to the world seeing it all.
Yeah, this is going to be fantastic. Look at the check out all of the like Jeff and Lands, all the early foreign pieces. Check this out. Chad Valley Fordsons, David Browns, Newfields, all the early Masseys. There's foreign toys that in boxes that I've never seen here before. Wait till you see all all the plastic International Harvester Jeff toys. Massey. I mean, really incredible stuff, folks. And it is slammed in. I mean, slammed in. Somewhere between 20 and 30,000 toys, probably. I started counting wheels and was going to divide by 4, but I didn't get the job finished up. So this is the basement. We're going to go out to the other 2 sheds, and we're going to kind of do the same kind of tour. So we'll see on the see in the IH room. Okay. Of course, we're in the house, so this was kind of his
his office where he if he got a new piece in, he would sit down and log it. It's on the card catalog system.
So this office is this office is where all those books originated.
Yes, sir. And file of every tractor in the collection.
Wow. Wow.
You know, as you get one and write it down, that's how it was easy to.
And here's his plaque for the when he was inducted into the Farm Toy Hall of Fame. So that's that's what we're doing here. This is he was so well known, and he did so much for the farm toy hobby. I know I probably wore out 2 or 3 of those books whenever I was coming up and learning farm toys. New Holland Sales Award. There's a little oil pull paperweight. A lot of great stuff. I mean, it just goes on. I know I'm rambling here a little bit, but we're going to get to the, let's just take one more swipe through. We're going to go out to the international room and the John Deere room here next. So, and there is what little digging that I've done here. You'll find a new toy next to an old toy. So, I mean, it's hard telling what we're going to turn up. All right, we're going to go out to the other rooms and we'll go back live. Now, many of you saw Ray at a lot of toy shows, and he was always just inside the door at the National. And this pile, which that's the front of the pile, and it goes all the way back. That's stuff that he had saved up to take to shows. And, while you may look and you see, some modern stuff and some modern toys, Cockship Museum sets and whites, in through there, and some John Deere combines. But then as I was looking up in the pile, look up. How about a green sheep's foot or a sheep's foot roller in the green box? I mean, Alice's. You can look up between those 2 boxes. That looks like a 200 Alice in the box. So who knows what we're going to find in here? I mean, it's and this is deep. I mean, it goes way back. So have no idea what we're going to find in this pile, but there's a ton of stuff. Hey, and here are Ray's milkers that he made that the family is selling now. So if you want to get in on some of those, comment in the comment section, and we'll make sure you get a chance at some of those. So we're going to follow Barry back here.
We're going to the green room first.
Go in the green room. And when it's green, it's green.
It's green.
It's not Oliver green, which we're not holding against them. But holy Moses, look at the John Deere. And there is everything in here. Ray, I think Ray's first book came out in like 1984, maybe something like that. So, I mean, he was so early, into the hobby. But he never stopped. They said even he got a few shipments of toys in after he had passed away. So, he was a scholar and a historian. So, you start looking through everything, and, he's got a case of 50 stuff down there. And then, then he's got modern stuff that, just came out, and everything in between. I thought this showcase was cool. Check this out. That's all Argentinian Cygamec toys. I mean, how nuts is that? And just because they're loose does not mean that there's not boxes, because when you look back behind, the bottoms of the showcases are full of boxes. So
we're yet to see.
Yeah, that we haven't even seen yet. So, you know, hopefully, you know, on some of the early toys, you know, there's some boxes. I don't know if everything's boxed, but we'll find out whenever we start going through things. See, I mean, you'll have a 7710 tractor next to a 6600 combine. I mean, it's random the way stuff is. Check this out. Super early Erdl A with the cast wheels. Boom, boom. Look at all the Vindex. Look at all the Vindex. How cool is that? You know, and real early customs. I mean, like early 80s customs that you know, they were made in such low quantity that there's a lot of people don't have those in their collections. You know, I know he had some prototypes because I'd seen him at shows before. Some Erdl prototypes. I don't know. That's kind of odd there, I thought, with the 4230 on the decals. I don't know if we'll have to check that out and see if that's legit or if that's a later custom or something. Look at the John Deere. I mean, crisp boxes. Look at that maintenance set. Super, super nice, crisp boxes.
Everybody that hated the colored lawn.
Check this out. Yeah. Check that out. Look at that.
People hated it.
Look at that. God, the whole dealer display. There's the individual boxes. Snowmobiles. Nuts. It's nuts. I mean, it goes on and on and on. You know, we're not even sure what's in some of the showcases because they're a little buried, you know, but there's custom, there's Lebanon Valley toys and Trums and
he's stacked in underneath before out here, so you're gonna get some older stuff probably back there when you start digging.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
You know, there's some early customs there. See, you can see boxes and stuff in the showcases behind you. Oh, check this out. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, you got a nice boy box. How about the tractor and wagon set? Woo! Bubble box, ice cream box. Super cool stuff. You know, and everything from 1/8 to 64th. It's all. All right. So that is the green room. We're going to go find the red room next. Okay, we're going to sneak around the corner here and go into the red room. And again, you know, it's kind of like the what he called the green room over there. This is all International Harvester toys, and it will run from arcade up through stuff that's a couple years old. You know, check out this showcase. You know, and there's some, you know, he was probably the guy that was the most knowledgeable on European toys. So there's a lot of French pieces, you know, the French Jeff pieces and boxed, you know, up to Erdl toys. There's ice cream box, blue box, bubble box. Let's see. Oh, there's case in here too. Hang on, let me back up and I'll kind of get the wall here. So a lot of that is, newer, later production spec cast and Ertl, but, then you get into blue box, 2+2s, 66 series, down there on the bottom. And then you go and you got modern spec cast, and then boom, you got a 560 bubble right there. White plastic wheels. That's a good one. That's a rare variation. There's more blue box toys. Here's a 544. Then you're going and going, and you got case, and you just got kind of the more common stuff, and then you go to Stars and Stripes. And then you go 1270 no cab, 1070 no cab, 1270s. That is. Oh, I thought maybe it'd be a Black Knight. It's not, but that's all right. That's all right. We still love it. Let's see here. Not too much. See, this is mostly later stuff here. Here's some more case. I'll circle back around to the IH that's on the other side. I think there's every Canadian Ontario tractor. Four-wheel drives. Here's a rare toy. First Ertl M. A little bit more blue box. And all of Ray's sheds were climate controlled, so that huge help in preserving things. Golden Demos, Black Knights, Dingmans, case stuff in the box, more case down there that we can't see. Pretty darn respectable arcade and Ricky, free height. Smith Millers sprinkled in. I mean, you literally don't know what you're going to find. Every time we walk back through, we see more stuff. So, like I miss the Scouts. So that is the Red Room. All right. Hey, keep an eye on the website, and we're going to have more details. The auctions will start in the fall, probably. We got a big job to get everything packed up and moved back to our facility. So, and we've got a brand new showroom at our facility. So, as the auctions come up, you are more than welcome to drop by anytime and take a look at things. We've got it set up so everything can be displayed at all times. Nothing's packed back up. It's always available, and we can answer questions, or you can come by and see it in person. I just saw this pay hauler. Walked right past that. All right. Hey, we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.